Hello everyone, welcome to DigiBytes. I am Vaibhav Gupta, your Alteryx expert, and today we are going to learn about another interesting tool of Alteryx, that is Transpose tool. Then why wait? Let's start. Now you could see the familiar screen of Alteryx. In order to understand the Transpose tool and what it actually does, let's drag in dataset and play around with it and transform that data and see what transformation it can result into our data set. So I will drag in the input data tool here and then try to select a file, dataset 2, and select a marks sheet. And if I run it, I can see that we have 5 columns here with student name, student roll number, and marks for maths, English, and Hindi. So what I want to do is I want to transform that data where I could see based on student and its roll number, its subjects in one line and it marks in one line. So instead of 3 different separate columns of maths, Hindi, English, I want one single column where we have subject name written and one column where all the marks are written with respect to subjects. So how we can do it in Alteryx is through Transpose tool. So let's drag in the Transpose tool from the tool palette. We can see here multiple configurations. One is key column configuration, another is data column configuration. So whatever columns we select as a key columns will be the columns that will be repeated here, or I would say the records of those columns will be repeated here. They will be considered as the base columns on the basis of which other columns will be transformed. So I will take student name and student roll number as the base columns or the key columns, and then I will run this workflow. So now you can see based on the student name and roll number, I have name and value format of the data. So the number of columns which were earlier maths, English, Hindi has now been transformed into name and value concept where name is the subject name and their corresponding marks for the different individuals has been created. So you can see here student name and roll numbers are now repeating, and based on their subject name they have their numbers. So this is what transpose tool does. It transposes the data from multiple columns into single name value columns so that columns have been reduced. So the vertical data has been created from the horizontal data set. So this is what transpose tool does. And to give it a more meaningful name or make the output more meaningful, let's rename these name and value columns to name as subject name and value as marks. So this is our final outcome that we were looking for. So if you feel that you have any challenge with respect to Transpose tool or its configurations, then you can write in the comment section. Or if you're working on something and you face that the tool is not working as you were expecting, then you can write us over the mail that has been sent or described in the description section. Thank you for watching our videos and to subscribe our channel.